Hello, beautiful friends. Please excuse the funky lighting. We're filming later in the day than usual, but I needed to get a video up for Monday, so that's what we're doing. We're just going to do our usual regular, degular get ready with me, but we are going to chat about my bedroom because that's where I am. And I'm in here because it has the best lighting at this time of day. And that was important. I don't know. We're going to chat about this room. So listen, it's the most awful cadet blue I've ever seen. If you like this color, I'm sorry, but I hate it. And I hope you paint your house that color. I would like to unpaint my house this color. My whole house was this color. Both bedrooms, kitchen, living room, dining, like the whole thing. And it was terrible. And so I painted the main part of the house cream, and I painted my children's room like a taupey brown color, just like a neutral, whatever. But I think I want to color drench it. And I think I want to color drench it dark. And then I want like I don't know. I want some sort of like what is it called? Gingham pattern, right? Where it's like linen-y and it has the stripes either way. And then I want to like play off of the color of the stripes and see. I don't know. See, that's my problem. Is like I wanted to do black gingham with like the teeny tiny black pinstripes, right? And then I would do obviously black sheets. But what color do I paint my what color do I paint in here if I do that? Right? And so also black gingham sheets are so hard to find. And I want to get like a duvet, but I want to get a duvet cover because I'm extra. I can't help myself. Whatever. But yeah, I think I want to do the walls a dark color. And I don't want to do a green. My whole house is green, but my bathroom in here is also green, and I either need to replace the door on my closet in my bathroom or like kind of play off the colors in them. I also think I'm going to do a 75 soft challenge and try and get in super killer shape for my birthday. And I know 75 soft sounds like the weak choice, but I have kids and I have to be realistic about my life. So I think I'm going to do a 75 soft. And if I do, I will do a launch. And it'll be so my birthday's October. I'm so all over the place. I'm trying to get this video out so it's up on time. I have missed 2 Friday videos in a row, and that makes me feel like a loser. But back to my point. I will do a video with like my rules and my expectations of myself. And then I will do probably weekly updates. I don't know if I'll do weight, probably not, because weight is a weird thing and I don't think that's anybody's business, first of all, and I don't want to be compared in that way. That's weird. Um my goal is actually to gain weight, but I don't think I will like share my starting weight. I'll just share like the numbers as they go up or down. And really, I'm doing like pre-shower makeup because it is 6:30 in the evening. So I'm going to go in there, eat dinner, shower and go to bed. I thought about doing a get unready with me, but because it's a Monday video, I settled on not doing that. I might do one later in the week. That might be a fun idea. How was your weekend? Please tell me how your weekend was. My weekend was all over the place. I went out of town with my husband and ran into my childhood best friend, who we're obviously still close, but we haven't seen each other in a long time because we both have kids and life has been crazy. And we're grown ups now, and I don't live at home, and it makes me sad. I saw her in Hobby Lobby, and I had a panic attack because I was so overwhelmed with emotion. It was so fun. I was so glad to see her. I actually need to like retouch base with her and be like, "Hello, I love you. I'm so glad I got to see you and hug your neck." But that was delightful. And then I finally got a new moisturizer. I got actually a barrier protectant, but I put it on top of my cream toner, so it like does a little bit of both, and I've really like noticed a difference. And we actually still have to unpack all of our Sam stuff and get it started because we bought a bunch of meat that needs to be split up and frozen and etc. Took a pregnancy test today. I'm not pregnant. Woohoo, go me. If that is something you desire in your life, I pray for that for you. But as of this moment in time, 2 kids is enough kids for me, I'm telling you. Ooh, I'm telling you, I don't think I could handle a third right now. And bros. And I've got boy kids, so my life is plentiful currently. And I really liked taking the brush. It gave me the most beautiful airbrushed effect. I started reading a new book, and it was a recommendation from my librarian. And when I tell you what it's about, you're gonna be like, "This is so funny," but it's such a good book, and it's got like kind of. It's not something I would usually reach for because it's less out of reality as far as like the character is. It's stated that she has blue hair and skin, and that's not usually like in my normal realm house. Like I'm usually like human-esque or as close to as possible. um but it's not like a big focal point of the story. She's a librarian in the story, and I'm only 3 chapters in and I am so hooked. I have to know what happens, and like it's not even at the like true climax of the book, and I'm like, oh, I gotta know. I will put a picture and keep you updated. I have a couple of weeks left with it, and then I have to be done with it. And I have another book I actually would like to read also in those couple of weeks. So hopefully I get all that done. What blush have I not used in a while? Let's use some Warm Soul. If I can open it. I feel like I'm not doing very good at life today. So, and again, not again. I've talked about this in a video that I have since deleted from my channel, but um, I never got to try the original formulation of Warm Soul. Supposedly, it has been reformulated according to Samantha Ravndal, and I believe her. She knows what she's talking about. I also, when I was at Ulta and I got that moisturizer, I got a replacement for my mascara. I felt like such a grown-up getting a new mascara before I ran out of my old one. Had to make sure I got like the right one. Old, new, old, new. And that's gonna live in my extras container of my makeup box. I have an extra eyebrow pencil and an extra mascara. That's it, because those are the things that if I run out of, I don't keep extras of. I feel like I just used the new one, but I don't know. No, I didn't, because it's dirty. And for lips today, I'm gonna try. This is Iconic Nude by Charlotte Tilbury. I need to hunt down a sharpener, but I have not yet. And final step to top it off, we're gonna use the Summer Fridays Vanilla Lip Butter Balm. All right, you guys. That is today's look. What do we think? Very neutral, but also sophisticated with the eye look, and the mouth is beautiful as per always. But no, for real, in here, I think I want to do like moody. I think I'll obviously put pictures throughout of what I'm talking about, but ignore my like wonky curtain. It's living its last leg life. That being said, I think I'm also living my last leg life, and I have to go pack up all of that meat and get it in the freezer, or it's going to go bad and I'm going to hate myself for the rest of my life. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you in my next video, which I believe is a Wednesday video, but I'm not sure. I'll tell you if I'm right or wrong. Have a good day. I love you. Bye.